Hey everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to Texan Prepper. When disaster strikes, you're often faced with a crucial decision: evacuate your home or hunker down. While staying put is almost always a safer option, you may still have to venture out for one reason or another. Today, we're going to talk about the top 10 places to avoid after SHTF. Whether it's a natural disaster or social unrest, it's important to know which places may become no-go zones and how you can better prepare to avoid these areas. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support lately. It really means a lot to me. To anyone watching my videos, if you get value out of them, please join our community by hitting the subscribe button. I will continue to put out new videos every week to help you in your preparedness journey. Let's get started. First, let's discuss what SHTF is. It's an acronym for Stuff Hitting the Fan. SHTF isn't just about the apocalypse, but can cover a wide range of situations, some societal and some more personal. It can be a significant event that disrupts our daily lives, like natural disasters, social unrest, power outages, or even a pandemic. This year is an election year. We have several conflicts going on overseas. We recently had a global pandemic, and the Earth is heating up, causing more severe natural disasters. Each scenario presents unique challenges, and knowing what to expect helps us stay one step ahead. The reason we preppers stockpile isn't just for the end of the world. It's about avoiding chaos that hits when society's normal operations stall or even fail. By having our own supplies, we reduce the need to venture into high-risk areas when everyone else is panicking. Stockpiling allows us to avoid the chaos of depleted supplies and mass panic. It's about self-sufficiency, ensuring we don't need to risk our safety when essential services break down. I don't think any of us will forget the toilet paper wars of 2020, or the protests and riots that caused major damage to many cities across the country. This knowledge and preparation are crucial for maintaining safety and self-sufficiency during hectic times. Now, let's discuss the 10 places you should avoid at all costs after SHTF. Grocery stores are ground zero for panic buying. The rush for limited supplies can quickly lead to chaos and danger. By stocking our pantries in advance, we sidestep this all too common trap, ensuring we stay safe when others are scrambling. If you'd like some guidance on how to build a 3-month food supply, I'll throw a video card at the top right of the screen now, as well as leave a link in the description for a video that will help. Banks quickly become flashpoints for chaos during many SHTF scenarios as digital systems fail. When this happens, we are quickly reminded cash is king. Being overrun with desperate people, they're places you want to avoid. Try to keep some cash on hand to sidestep this potential situation. Fuel is essential, but gas stations quickly become hotspots for conflict over limited resources. Regularly keeping your gas topped off and refilling every time it hits the halfway point should be a normal habit as a prepper. Try to keep a couple tanks of gas stockpiled at home at all times with fuel stabilizer to avoid this situation. Be sure to use and rotate your gas supply occasionally to ensure it stays effective. High population density means higher risk. Busy streets and urban centers often turn into traps with few escape routes in a crisis. Avoid these areas to minimize your risk of getting caught in a dangerous situation. Familiarize yourself with back roads and alternative routes to avoid the panic in the streets in case you do have to drive. Luxury stores, brimming with high-value items, are magnets for looters and criminals. Steer clear to avoid violent confrontations and safeguard yourself from unnecessary risk. I know most people aren't going out to buy a new watch during a crisis, but avoid these shopping centers and other places where these stores may be close by. Medications are vital, but like grocery stores, pharmacies can draw desperate crowds, making them risky during crises. Maintain a well-stocked first aid kit and necessary medications at home to avoid these hotspots. If you'd like some guidance on how to build a comprehensive medical kit, I'll throw a video card at the top right of the screen now, as well as leave a link in the description to a video that will help. Pew-pew stores become extremely dangerous as many people scramble for last-minute self-defense options. Secure your defense resources well in advance to avoid this frenzy. Be sure to know the law specific to your state. Though shelters provide refuge, they can quickly become overwhelmed and chaotic. It's preferable to have your own safe haven ready, ensuring your safety without relying on public options. I know most of us don't have a dedicated bug-out location, but we can always make plans in advance with family or friends. Arrange a meeting place at a relative's or a friend's home if you're forced to leave your own. Areas that are known for high crime rates during normal times only escalate in danger during crises. Avoid these areas entirely to protect yourself from heightened risk. If you live in these areas or must pass through them, increase your situational awareness and try to hide any valuable items from sight. During a crisis, trespassing on private property can be extremely dangerous as homeowners will be highly protective. People tend to defend their homes fiercely to protect their families and resources. To avoid potentially violent confrontations, always respect property boundaries and plan your routes carefully to ensure you stay on public and neutral grounds. It's crucial to have a clear understanding of safe areas and avoid any private property to ensure your safety and prevent conflicts. The best way to avoid these areas is to be prepared and stocked up before SHTF happens, so you don't have to venture to them in the first place. We have other videos on this channel that can help you build your emergency supply stockpile, such as water, food, and medicine. I'll add links to these videos in the description below so you can easily find them. If you do have to leave your home, plan your routes carefully, keep essential supplies on hand, and establish communications with your family or community. Remember, knowing where not to be is just as important as knowing where you will be safe. Prepping isn't just about surviving, it's also about ensuring your safety and comfort in the face of adversity. Avoiding these 10 places will help you maintain safety during the most dangerous times. Let us know in the comment section if you have any other places in mind to avoid when disaster strikes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to Texan Prepper for more tips on emergency preparedness. Stay safe and keep prepping.